Neso onya na se a kere ni wuchi sa
This very prophet has been apprehended by the Niger police in Enugu for buying 4 pikins of the same papa and mama. This prophet's name is Prophet Chinedu Solomon Ezedike. According to sources, it was gathered that this very man was a prophet of one white garment synagogue church called the Light of God Synagogue Church in Igbeze local government area in Soka in Enugu State. It was recently discovered that 4 pikin whose names and ages were Kasinochukwu, who was 7 years old, Ezine, who was 6 years old, Ujunwa 5 years old, and the last born Chinedu, who was 2 years old, were missing in that very community, and they were later found buried in the prophet's church. These children were from the same parents, and they were found buried inside this very man's church. And so when people saw them inside this very man's church where they have buried, they raised alarm, and the whole community gathered to find out what happened to them. They confronted the pastor and then asked him what was going on. And when the pastor was confronted and asked, he told them that he was doing spiritual work in that very church, that at times he uses padlock to lock people's destiny. He was just making confession without telling them the reason why he buried those children. Then after the whole thing, the Enugu state government gave an order that this very man's house and church be demolished. And as they were carrying out their assignment, they discovered something strange inside that very man's compound. It was discovered that this very pastor had one particular pit that he dug inside that very house, and the pit was so deep, but it does not have any door, it does not have any window. The pastor only passes through the roof with a long ladder inside that very pit. And when the people saw that very pit, they saw water inside it, and then they were perceiving the odor of obara, this red substance that used to come out from person's body. As I'm talking to you now, this prophet's house and church have all gone down. Nobody knows the reason why this very man carried out this act that he did on this very pikin from the same parent. So please mind the type of church that you attend, because some churches now are buying zones. Some of all these native doctors are now disguising themselves as pastors in order to carry out their atrocity, because they've seen that people are no longer patronizing native doctors, rather they like going to churches. So that is why some native doctors, they've turned to be pastors overnight. So please, let's be careful. Thanks for watching. It's still your friend. Have a wonderful day. I love you all.